They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against the Wizards. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's McCollum in at point guard. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's McMillan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices have to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
McMillan against McCollum. McMillan passes to White. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harris against Bogdanovich. And a wide-open look for McCollum. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. McCollum's got 7.
You got to be aware of McCollum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
Right side, White puts one up from 19. Rebound by Johnson.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Hunter finds Johnson. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Capella with the bucket.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
And here's Las Vegas. 4-point game. McMillan against McCollum. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Pass to Capella. And Bogdanovich kicks to McCollum. And it's sent back by White. Harris looking it over. Pass to McMillan. With the drive, here's A-Train, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
McCollum against McMillan. Now the pass to Harris. Here's McMillan. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with some nice D.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Hunter dishes to McCollum. Hunter on the wing. Into the lane. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Here's Capella. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting because he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Yes, that goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Las Vegas trails by 9. Here's McMillan. Harris, right side. To halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
Johnson outside. Kicks to McCollum. The 10-footer. Here's Capella. Passes it to Hunter. A second chance effort. Goes up with it again. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Over Harris. Bogdanovich, no luck. McMillan against McCollum. McMillan kicks to White. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Las Vegas trails by 4. McMillan passes to A-Train. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Johnson dishes to McCollum. No good, unable to end this run. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The score now all even. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Yep, it counts.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots. And with a hand in your face defensively, Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
Pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too. And that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Derek White. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Johnson. Hunter against McMillan. Pass to A-Train. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out left to the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Let's go. The short one's on the money.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
McCollum passes to Okongwu. Bogdanovich dishes to McCollum. From the line. Good work there as it goes. McCollum's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
A-Train, the pass to Gafford. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And the pass to Okongwu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Jang inside. He's covered by McMillan. 5 on the clock. Here's Mays. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mays has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
McMillan passes to A-Train. Now the dish to Harris. Passes it to A-Train. And he uses the glass on the layup. A-Train's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly thrown inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
He's checked in for Las Vegas. White comes in for Daniel Gafford. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 2. The kick out to Williams. Here's Okongwu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the knee to shreds.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And he recovers it. Pass to McMillan. Over Reddish. And it's McMillan missing. Here's Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Here's Mays. The shot, no good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Here's McMillan. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nailed from 3-point land.
And, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hawks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. And he knocks down the first one. And Las Vegas making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Reddish. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Harris. Jang defending. Outside Jackson. This one for three. Rebound by Jang.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Harris. Out in his own on the break. White inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Williams. Atlanta again missing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
On the wing, Harris. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got 9.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. And Jang kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Okongwu. And Jones sends it back.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
White drives in. Out to Harris. Second chance shot. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Mays. Jang the pass to Williams. And the layup falls.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
And it's good for 2. And Las Vegas leads by 4.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Las Vegas leads by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And here is Williams. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Williams. Reddish out there with Okongwu. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Mays in at the shooting guard position. And they get it back. Here's Harris. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Williams dishes to Reddish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Ball's checked in for Las Vegas. And he makes both free throws. Last game for Las Vegas, they picked up the W against the Suns. Harris passes to Jones, and Jones slams it home.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The pass to Reddish. To the inside. Here's Okongwu.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For 3, Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Joe Harris.
Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 7. Mays passes to Okongwu. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Jackson against Jang. Jones kicks the ball. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Mays. Now, here's Okongwu. Reddish with the ball. Over ball. And that one goes long. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Atlanta.
Las Vegas leading by 8.
Jalen Johnson. C.J. McCollum.
Jackson looking around. Out to the wing. Outside ball. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Got a piece of it. Nobody near Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 5.
And that sweet stroke of Sweet Lou. We've watched Williams hit threes in this league since all the way back in 2005.
Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jones against Johnson. On the basket by Jones.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. It's Jones on the wing. Back to ball. He's guarded by Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
While the shooting of Morris provides his team with this crucial, just a real valuable part of his team.
A-Train, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Then for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Williams. Now, here's Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovic. That one off the back iron and out. Las Vegas leading by 7. Now Jackson inside. Here's A-Train. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So for Las Vegas, Daniel Gafford comes in for ball. And it's Whiten for Joe Harris. The Hawks trail by 9. McCollum passes to Bogdanovic. To the left wing. Capella kicks to McCollum. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism. Something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but you know, his intellect is something that serves him in the court as well. Studying the game and his opponents.
Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. The Hawks again can't hit. Las Vegas leading by 9. To the paint. Here's A-Train. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bogdanovich is gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, man, what amazing speed and body control by Jackson. Once he penetrates inside, he's searching for the foul on his shot.
Jackson.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Jackson against McCollum. Over Jackson. McCollum, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A-Train, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
McMillan's checked in for Reggie Jackson. Atlanta with the ball. 15-point game. Johnson right side. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's McCollum for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Heating up like a microwave. Once McCollum gets a few to fall, you know he's a winner.
McMillan passes to A-Train. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Derek White.
That one on White.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. When you don't, you almost have to foul.
This is his first chance to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
McMillan against McCollum. White looking around. And Capella sends it back.
Can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
McCollum against McMillan. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by White. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And Las Vegas making a change here. Harris is checked in. McCollum finds Hunter. Unloads from 9. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. A-Train's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Passes it to Harris. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by McCollum. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Hunter. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Atlanta making some changes. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Clint Capella. And Okongwu subbed in for Johnson. Off the inbound. Here's McCollum. He's got 12. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
McMillan against McCollum. Pass to McMillan. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Mays checked in. Here's A-Train. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Atlanta foul called. Gorgui Dieng.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Las Vegas.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 8. Here's McCollum. Comes up empty down low.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's McMillan driving the lane.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
1:43 left to play in the first half. To the right side. Okongwu, the pass to Mays. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
For Atlanta, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
2 shots.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
So for the Hawks, Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for C.J. McCollum. Las Vegas leading by 17. Here's McMillan, and there's the drive. Over in the corner, Reddish. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. A-Train's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Second personal foul.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. For Las Vegas, they've scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from McMillan. Here's Mays. Pass to Okongwu. Williams up on top. He's covered by McMillan. He lobs it up.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Las Vegas leading by 18. Here's McMillan. He has 7. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mays passes to Williams. Over McMillan. Williams can't get it to go.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in. 18 points for A-Train.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort
to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, give us your tip.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Hawks?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A-Train has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
McMillan is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's A-Train, and it's White in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, we've got Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Hunter. Then there's McCollum, and it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. Shot clock at 2. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Hunter. Johnson kicks to McCollum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Las Vegas. Here's Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. And it's Capella missing.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Bogdanovich after the basket by Las Vegas. White drives in. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Now Las Vegas moving it up. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. To the middle. They could use a bucket. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Bogdanovich has got 6. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's McMillan. He's got 7. White up top. He kicks it to Harris. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is good. Harris has got 20 points.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
There's the pass to A-Train. Out to White. Over to the left wing. Here's McMillan. Over McCollum. McMillan can't make it work. And there's the feed to Johnson.
Las Vegas foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line
first free throw is good.
Jalen Johnson. At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
McMillan passes to Harris. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Pass to McMillan. From deep. Rebounded by Capella.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
McCollum dishes to Johnson. And here is Hunter. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Cans the shot with nobody near him. McCollum's got 14.
What a dead-eye McCollum is from that range. Such a tremendous feel for the mid-range jumper.
And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's A-Train. He's got 22. Now, here's Gafford. It's White on the wing. Here he goes. And White slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Las Vegas foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
3 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So for Las Vegas, Marcus Morris has checked in for Daniel Gafford, and Jones subbed in for A-Train. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reddish has checked in.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the second free throw, good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. So it's Las Vegas now. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. Capella trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul.
McCullough is used to getting hit. Got to respect his ability to draw contact.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Hunter on the wing. White covering. Hunter no good. Hunter's gone 1 of 4 so far. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Okongwu. McCollum outside. Kicks it to Hunter. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
Jang, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Reddish. Pass to Jang. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Yep, that one goes in there. McMillan's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Okongwu, and he overshot that one, missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on.
And
guys,
thank you, David.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Atlanta making a switch here. Mays checked in. Here's Mays. He dishes it to Williams. A shot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. 8 points for him.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris. Catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Okongwu kicks to Reddish. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Balls checked in for Las Vegas. Reggie Jackson comes in for McMillan. Ball against Williams. Ball, the pass to Jackson. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Williams against Jackson. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. And a miss there on the triple. Mays has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, man, in these screen and roll plays, Jackson is just exceptional. Just reads the defense well and delivers remarkable passes to his teammates.
Now, here's Okongwu. 10 points for him. There's the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jones with the ball for Las Vegas. Here's White. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams kicks to Zhang. No good on the triple. Here's Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside
third.
ball. Shoots the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Williams with the ball. 5 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Williams has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19? A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Las Vegas. Okongwu, the pass to Williams. Now Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Jackson passes to Jones. Taken away by Williams. Over Jackson. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 7 points.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with.
And the shot goes down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Mays passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Jones sends it back.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And there's the pass to Reddish. Over White. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Las Vegas, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Marcus Morris. Ball out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Derek White. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. Ball with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Adams, the pass to Mays. He kicks to Zhang. Now Adams. Passes to Mays. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. White goes in. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Jackson. Over in the corner, White. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because
I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Well, even when Jackson gets bodied on the drive, he finishes the job. What persistence from the point guard.
Kicks to Adams, to the inside, Jang, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The drive by Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And Jackson is unreal in the pick and roll, just taking whatever the defense gives him.
And Adams has got the ball here for Atlanta. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hill kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Unloads from 9. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Hawks. Gorgie Deng taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Jang defending. Outside for Jackson. Driving in. And the dunk by Jackson.
If you do not appreciate the athleticism of Jackson, he can punish the dude.
Jackson's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Adams against Jackson. Pass to Mays. Right side Hill. Adams taking his time here. And they get it back.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
The drive-by ball. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Adams. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And here's Jackson. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Luwawu. Off target from outside. So it's Las Vegas now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Jones. Hits the layup after this. Sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jones has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Adams. Here's Jang. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Outside ball. Jang defending. Outside for Jackson. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for James. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
For 3, Ellington. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hill. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
He made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry is very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Now here's Jones. Tries again. And Capella sends it back. Adams defending. Down low. It's stolen by Capella.
Love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Hill, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Passes it to Ellington. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And just miss after miss right now. Adams down low. No good that time. Adams has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. He takes it in. Jones trying to get open. And that one, good. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Mays. They get it again.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Adams defending. Takes it inside. And Capella sends it back. They recover it. Pass to Ellington. Pass to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Mays. Avdia with the rebound. So it's Las Vegas now. For 3, Ellington. Hill pulls it in.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Las Vegas.
Now into the lineup for Las Vegas.
Here's Luwawu. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they hammering it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Outside ball. He kicks it to Ellington. Puts it up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Adams, the pass to Luwawu. That 3 off the mark. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Luwawu. Back to Capella. It's tipped. Adams defending. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Avdia, the pass to Brown.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Here's Luwawu. He's covered by Brown. The pass to Luwawu. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Capella. Another shot. He lays it in.
Clint Capella. Terrific at catching it in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
And here's Las Vegas. Avdia with it. Knocked away. Here's Luwawu. Count that bucket.
Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellington. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mays passes to Adams. Here's Luwawu. Shoots over Ellington. Passes it to Luwawu. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Las Vegas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ellington inside the three-point line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Adams has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. The dish to Capella. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. It's Brown on the wing. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.